it's me again here, folks. It's, geez, I'm shaking a little bit there. Well, it's like not quite hunting season yet. It's about the 2nd of October. Figured I'd come out here and take a little look at the blind and help set that up a little bit. You know, it sure is pretty down here with all the fall colors and stuff. Had to bring my wife along. There's Paula. She can say hi to you.
Hi, guys.
You bet. Yeah, I had her come out here to try to help me fix the blind, but nah, she didn't want to do that, so I had to do it myself. We had some cows in here. The father-in-law has cows in here, and they kind of trampled my blind down a little bit, so I don't know. Hopefully we have a good year this year. I managed to drink all that rum over the summer that my son I won off of him, so, but I think we're going to do that again, so anyhow, I will talk to you again around the 1st of November. Hopefully we have a little dusting of snow, which makes it easier to see them goobers. Holy, there was a hornet on my hand. You bet. Well, I'm going to sign off now, so you all take care and be safe. Well, it's me again, folks. We're out here in the morning on November 11th. It's darn sight colder than it was last year at this time. My son's hunting with me here. He's looking at a couple of moose over there. We've had a few deer run through. Nothing too spectacular, though. Yeah, there was a couple of them fighting way over there, but they were pretty small. They were. Yeah, they were too far for me to shoot anyhow. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully she starts to warm up a little bit here. We could get my son to look at the camera and go hi, but I bet he won't. He's really camera shy. He is. But yeah. Well, I see the sun is really coming in behind me here. I'm gonna just sign off after a little bit here. Thought I would just come on and say hi to y'all. I hope you're having a good day. Talk to you later. Bye. Well, it's me again, folks. Say, I'm just taking a video here. There's a couple deer standing over there. Yeah, there's a lot more snow out here this year. Just take a little scan around here just to show you what's going on. Yeah, she's a little cool this morning. It was -20 when we were coming out here. Hopefully it warms up a little bit more. Yeah, that's about it. There was a couple moose way over in the bookshop there. Yeah, a couple bull moose. They were doing a little tussling too, so yeah. Well, I think I'm just gonna take another little quick shot of this couple does there, and I'm gonna let you go back to the nice warm living room we're sitting in right now. So, or I wish I was sitting in right now. Yeah, my toes are getting a little bit cool, but oh well. Yeah, that's about all I got to say for it right now. So we'll talk to you later. Bye. Well, good morning, folks. So I'm back out here at the deer blind. Yeah, I have to apologize for yesterday. I had a couple videos I did, but my cameraman went and just left it on picture, so I didn't get them videos. But, you know, I fired him, but then I started thinking, you know, maybe I shouldn't fire him because I'm the cameraman. Anyhow, yeah, it's pretty quiet today. We only seen like 2-3 deer, that's it. And 1 moose. But yeah, I don't know. Starting to snow a little bit. Out here with my son again. There he is. He's sitting all bundled up. Yeah. It's darn sight warmer than it was yesterday. Anyhow, yeah, like I said in my video yesterday, I got some sponsors this year. And one sponsor I got is for No-See-Um Optical. Yeah, they told me that if you want to clear, precise binoculars that really work, they said use theirs because it's just like using your naked eye. Yeah, so, I don't know. They seem to work pretty good though. But, yeah, I don't know what to think about this over here. Hopefully it starts to pick up a little bit more. Yeah, boy, I tell ya. But like I said, it's a lot warmer than it was yesterday. I don't have any of them snot snickles riding out of my nose today, so anyhow, you all take care. Be safe. Bye. Well, it's me again, folks. Say, it was snowing so bad this morning. Me and my son, we just kind of went back to the house and had lunch there. Yeah, it was snowing pretty bad, and we were getting kind of wet, so we decided to do that. I left him there. He's gonna go hunting with his buddies this afternoon, so I'm back in the blind here. It's about 1:30, something like that. It's pretty quiet here. I've seen a couple does coming around, but you got kind of a little bit of the shakers going on there. Anyhow, when I was at home having lunch, I asked my wife, I says, why don't you come and sit in the blind with me? Do something different. She didn't think that was a good idea. I don't know. She thought she might get cold. So then I said, we could take a blanket along and then we could get under the blanket and do a little cuddling. But she kind of looked at me strange, and I said, it might spice things up a little bit, We might even start a whole new video fad. But, yeah, nah, she didn't want to go for that either. So, anyhow, I really don't think nobody'd want to look at that anyhow. Yeah, so, anyhow, yeah, I know me and my son, we got that bet for that bottle of rum again. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot. Oh, there's my hand in the middle of things there. I'll have to move that. Yeah, you bet. So, yeah, anyhow, yeah, the wife didn't want to come cuddle under a blanket, so maybe I could talk her into cuddling a little bit when I get home after hunting today. We'll have to see how things go. Talk to you later. Bye. Well, it's me again, folks. Say, I am sitting out here in the blind again today. I actually took this week off to do a little bit of hunting. Never did that before, but yeah, I've had a pretty good morning. I've seen like a couple bucks. One wasn't too bad, but I didn't get a really good look at him. And then there was another little buck come by, but we've had does running around here all the time, so yeah, it's pretty good. I know the wind's pretty bad today, but it's calming down now, so yeah, I know that. Have you ever noticed that when a crow is flying by into the wind, it's always squawking? Now, do you realize why that crow is always squawking when it's flying into the wind? Well, you see, when it's flying into the wind, it opens its mouth so it gets less wind resistance, and when that cold air hits its butthole, it makes it squawk because it's cold. Yeah, it works that way in the summertime too, when it's hot air, yeah, it would burn its butthole. So, yeah, figured I'd just let you know on that one. Anyhow, it's pretty much lunchtime. I think I'm going to go back to the truck and see if I can get myself some little bit of dinner into me, and then I'm going to come back and sit here for a little bit more. So, hey, you all take care and be safe. Bye. Well, it's me again, folks. Say, I was just got on here, got back from lunch, and it's pretty quiet now, but yeah, it'll probably pick up in a little bit. Say, I gotta tell you a little story that happened to me a couple days ago. I was sitting over there on a stump. It was late afternoon, and it was fairly warm because I'd been walking through this deep snow and stuff, so I was sitting there having me a drink of my Red Bull, and boy, tell you what, the game warden come walking on over to me, and, I thought I was in a little bit of trouble. Because, well, the Red Bull is supposed to give you wings. And I guess you're not supposed to hunt after you've been flying around. So I asked the game warden that question. I said, is it okay to drink these Red Bulls because they give you wings? And if you're flying around, could you get a ticket? And he mustn't have been that smart of a game warden because he just kind of shook his head at me. I think he was walking back. He just took off walking. I think he was walking back to go and talk to his supervisor and ask him that question. Maybe he'll come and stop me again and he can answer my question for me. Anyhow, yeah, I'm going to sit here for a little bit, do a little bit of rattling and some grunting. Now, if the winds went down a little bit, should be able to call something in, I hope. Anyhow, y'all take care, be safe, bye. Well, it's me again, folks. Say, I got a little bit of lull in the action here, so I thought I'd just come on and tell you another bit about another one of my sponsors this year. Say, I tell you, I got a sponsor. They're called Cold as Crap Outerwear. So, they have pretty good clothing, but I don't know. I'm trying them out, but they say that if it's really cold and you want some, you want to stay warm when it's really cold out, they say just put on their outerwear and then go light a fire and sit in the house. You'll stay warm. Go figure that. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, just go to their website, Cold as Crap Outerwear. And I'm pretty sure you could order some online for them. So, yeah, well, that's about all I got to say right now. Like I said, it's pretty quiet here right now. It's about, I'm thinking, it's 1:45, so, I'm thinking it might pick up a little bit here in about a half an hour or so. So, anyhow, I don't know. She's quiet, you bet. So, anyhow, well, I'm going to sign off and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Stay safe and have fun. Bye. Well, it's me again, folks. Say, I took yesterday off. The wind was blowing so bad, probably never would have got out here anyhow. Say, I figured I'd just come on and tell you a little bit more about my another sponsor. Now, I got a sponsor they're called No Grip Tires. Yeah, they're from Stuck as Crap Tires. Or Stuck as Crap Tire. Yeah, they're not a bad tire, but there is one good thing about them, that if you buy a set of 5, they will throw in a shovel. And I tell you, with the good grip them tires have, well, I've used that shovel a lot this year. Yeah, there's a lot of snow out here, there is, you bet. Yeah, I got out a little late today, and I just figured, it was like minus 25 or something like that with the wind chill. So I said, I think I'm just gonna sleep in. By golly, that felt pretty good to do that too. Yeah, so, kind of moving around a little bit on this here. Just a second. There, now I got things situated right. Yeah, it's kind of twisted my finger off a little bit back there. Anyhow, I'm pretty sure that, it's been a good year. It has. I have to tell you a funny story though. This has been quite a few years ago. I don't even know if my son was old enough to hunt yet, but he was sitting in the blind there with me, and just down the way here a little bit, out comes this buck, and he was like a 3-point. Yeah, he was a nice looking buck. So I lined up on this thing, and I was gonna pull the trigger on it, and he's tapping me on the shoulder and says, Dad, it's only got one antler. Now, you know what? He was kind of pretty nice about telling me that. But I know this year with that bottle of rum bet, I'm pretty sure he would have kept his mouth quiet on that one, and I'd have shot that deer. Yeah, and he'd have laughed like crazy. You sure would. You bet. Anyhow, well, I see there's a doe running around down there, so I'm gonna sign off and see if something comes out. Talk to you later. Bye. Well, it's me again here, folks. Hey, I figured I'd just come on and let you know how things ended up hunting out there. You know, this year was pretty tough, you know. Didn't get anything, so this year what we're having is tag soup. You just put that tag in the water. Just a second, gotta find it. There we go. Gotta put that tag in the water like that. And what I like to do, I like to get some ketchup packages, sort of like this. You just throw them in with the water like that, you know. We add this little piece of iron there, adds a little bit more to chew on, like that. You bet. Now you put that on the stove and you let that simmer and cook for probably, 4 to 6 days. Then, you know, everything gets nice and you can eat it up pretty good. So that's how my hunting season ended. You know, my son, he didn't get nothing either. So there's no rum to drink. So we're taking donations. If you want to send me a bottle of rum, I'll sure drink that rum, I'll tell you. You bet. So, well, you all have a good year and you know what? Be safe. Bye.